Well, it's definitely been a minute. It's been all like I'm in 2018 now. Oh gosh, like so this is a new video for 2018. Um, I don't even know where to begin on like where this video is going, so just bear with me. Um, basically so I can update though. Like, yeah. So I just want to talk about like what happened. Cause I have made a video in December and I never posted it. I don't know why I didn't post it, but I never posted it. So basically we just gonna redo this whole little video over. Um and summarize what I talked about in that video. But basically the big number one, like huge fact, I moved. I'm no longer in California, so that's different. That already is like what like man, I've been where I am for 3 months. Um, so I'll probably tell you at like the end of this video where I moved to. No, I'm kidding. I moved to Utah. Yeah. Um, yeah. I decided to come out here. I'm with my dad and my other family, like my dad's side of the family, my aunties and my cousins and my sister and my nephews. So that's been cool getting to see everybody and whatnot. Oh yeah, my papa lives out here too. So yeah, like the whole little crew is out here. So it's pretty cool. I like being out here for the most part. Like it's different. Yeah, I've been out here for like 3 months. Haven't had any seizures since I've been out here. I was kind of close, but it didn't happen. But I've been doing like pretty good health wise out here, so that is like pretty good to me. Like I like that aspect of it. I will be trying to get a place of my own pretty soon. Um, so yeah, that's the big thing too. Yeah, I'm still not in my own place, but yeah, it's gonna happen. So let's get into why I moved out here though. Yeah, this is gonna be too like a story time within this update because some stuff happened last year. Like, man, I don't even know. Like, it just happened all so fast. Um, yeah, I was basically homeless for half of the summer. Well, most, yeah, like off and on in the summer. Yeah, off and on. Um, I was in a relationship, but that ended, and that's point reason why I'm here too. Um, but yeah, like a lot of stuff just took place. Um, basically, I lived off grid for most of the summer. That was fun. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I would do that again. Like I probably don't know about doing it in the winter, but the summer it wasn't that bad. Like you just gotta make ways to stay cool, and we did, for the most part. So yeah, but I would experience that again. Like it was pretty awesome. Um, but then I moved to San Diego for a little bit. Like I was just back and forth, and then um it wasn't really good for my health. The certain situations that I was in wasn't good for my health. Like I had a breakdown that landed me in the hospital for psych treatment, and yeah, I had to be watched for like 5 days because I tried to commit suicide. It was a lot of stuff happening, and it just weighed on me, and I just couldn't do it anymore, and I just broke. Um, my schizophrenia, like basically it got worse within, like, it seemed like a week time. I mean, it was a buildup of things because I was just like taking on everybody's problems, everybody's issues, and that's what I do. Like, I am known for that. Like, I am known for, if I have issues and you have issues, your issues is my issues if I care a lot about you. So I did that with a lot of the people that I was, around, and I tried not to. I really did. And sometimes it's like you do it so much that you don't even realize you're doing it, even when you think you're not doing it. But yeah, it just got to be too much because I was going through my own struggles with my health, and then trying to be there for other people, which I have no problem for doing, but it was hard. It was very, very hard. So, that broke me. I couldn't do it anymore. And they did put me on a new medication. So I've been taking that, and it's actually been working for me. Like, I don't have the same day-to-day struggles as I did without it. So that's a good thing. I'm on actually two now, two medications. I'm actually out of one that I need to get, which is the main one. That like helps me sleep. It helps me sleep, and I don't hear things, I don't see things. But when I'm out of it, yeah, I get sick. Like, when I first experienced running out of it, me and my ex, like, he kept asking, "Are you sure? You sure you're not pregnant?" Because like the symptoms were so strong, as to like you would think that I was, because it was like I was getting sick, I was getting nauseous, I was having chills, like it was burning up hot one day, and I had a sweatshirt on because I was freezing, like shivering, freezing. So that wasn't good. So I definitely, can't be without it. But I need to go sit in emergency like soon so I can get another refill. Because unfortunately out here I still don't have a doctor, so I gotta take care of that. I've been here 3 months and still don't have a doctor. Yeah, but I'm waiting on a lot of other things to come through, so I'm just hoping that that works and I can get a doctor. But what else? So there's a couple positive things too, though. I started a business with my best friend. It's kind of on pause right now, though. I was gonna bring it out here, but there's really no point right now. So I'm just gonna keep it based out in Cali, for the most part, and see how that goes, and whatnot. And I'm just gonna probably be traveling like back and forth once like the business gets bigger and stuff. It's a catering business, but yeah, once it starts getting like bigger, I'll probably just travel back and forth if I have to. But what else happened? So yeah, being in the psych ward. Yeah, I was in psych ward for 5 days. They The last day that I was there, I thought they were gonna send me somewhere else. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I was kind of low key panicking though, because even though I voluntarily checked myself in, like I planned a day, and I was just like, okay, I need to get myself together. My ex was going to San Diego first, actually. So while he did that, I took that time to try and get myself better so that I could meet up with him or whatever at some point. But I just needed to be healthy. Like, I knew I couldn't function anymore like that. Like, that was my rock bottom. Like, that was that was like the jump before like it got worse. So I just had to do it for myself, and I'm glad that I did, because I was able to clear my mind. It was different. Like, I had about 20 watchers. I, Up until this day, well, now I don't really remember their names now, but I remembered every last one of their names. Um, and my favorite one, don't take this the wrong way if anybody happens to just know them, but my favorite one was her name was Bridget, and she watched out for me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, if it wasn't for her, like, I probably wouldn't have made it through as much as I did, because they they watched you. Like, when I first got there, they had forgot to give me, I think it was dinner or something. I don't know, because I got there at night, so it might have been dinner. So I didn't eat. So when they finally did feed me that later that night, they gave me real silverware or whatever. So I didn't think nothing of it. But the next day, I had a new watcher until someone else was supposed to come, and she was like, "Oh, no, my nurse was like, she's not supposed to have real silverware." And I had to eat from like that day on with plastic silverware. That was like what I'm, not willingly, like willingly, if I want to do something like that, it's like, okay, whatever. But to be told that you can't have, real silverware because it could be a harm to yourself, it was new to me. And having to be, watched in the, well, not like they had to walk you to the bathroom, they had to walk you to take a shower, like it was different. But I managed to get through because I knew I needed to. Like, I knew if I didn't do it, who knew where I'd be right now if I didn't take that time to do it for myself. And if I ever have to do it again, it's just so be it. It's just something that I have to do to take care of myself. Because now, yeah, like my schizophrenia is like more present, and as something I've been dealing with behind closed doors. Like, I never really talked about it. It never really gave me a real reason to like be vocal about it, I guess, if that makes sense. So, I never really thought about it. It wasn't something that I had to like worry about going out in public and having meltdowns and seeing things and all that. It just was something that happened occasionally. Now it seems like with the older I get, it's becoming more prominent that it's there. So now I'm just trying to deal with it and be more vocal about it and be more open about it and, talk about it more because I never talked about it. Because it's just something that, it's judged and people look weird upon you, when you tell, oh, I have schizophrenia, I see things, I hear things. It's not something that we can control. It's not something that we want to be dealing with. No one wants to be dealing with these things and having, going through sleep apnea and night terrors, and none of that is fun. So that's why I just was keeping it to myself. But now that I'm trying to date and I'm trying to be, I want to settle down at some point, it's like, okay, I have to disclose this because I want a family, and I don't want my kids to go through these things, but if it happens that I pass it down, my partner should know this by chance that, okay, our child could possibly be, schizophrenic and bipolar. It's just things that you have to be okay with, discussing. And I'm getting to that point where, okay, I'm more open and more willing to answer questions and whatnot because now that I found a medication that I know works for me, I know I can live a day-to-day life, without struggling as much as I was. So it makes it more easier for me to be comfortable within myself and more a little bit more confident to talk about it. But let's see what else happened. Okay, so yeah, after the meltdown happened, um I don't even know like how I snapped out of it. I don't know how I came to my senses. It was actually it was all a blur. Like, it was a rough night, and it all starts. How I know I'm having a breakdown is because I drink more. Like, I'm a heavy drinker when I'm going through something, and I'll just drink and drink and drink until I stand up, and then I'm like, woo, okay, yeah, I've had a little bit too much, but I never know my limits when I'm going through things. So one particular night, I think it was the night that he before my ex was leaving. Yeah, like he we had a night out or whatever, and we were at my mom's house, and we had bought something or a bottle of something, and yeah, I one of my personalities came out where cause the whole summer I wasn't really worrying about makeup. I wasn't really dressing up like I normally would. Like, I would do it occasionally, but it wasn't something that I felt like I had to do because, that's me. Like, I get dressed up, I do things like that, but for some reason I just didn't feel like I really needed to. Most of the time I was in the dirt, so it's like, why am I gonna get all dressed up just to get dirty anyway? So I kind of just stopped worrying about my appearance in that way. But one particular night, all of a sudden, one of my personalities came out and she wanted to get dressed up. She wanted to be the center of attention, and she wanted to let everybody know that, okay, well, yeah, I'm not to do this and I'm not to do that. Yeah, that particular personality irks me. But I just went with it because I didn't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I just went with it, So I wasn't expecting things to go as south as they did, as fast as they did. Everything was fine. I was enjoying the night. We were enjoying the night. It was a good night. And then all of a sudden, the blackout comes, and I don't remember anything. It was a horrible night for me, and that was a night that I never wanted my mom to see me like that. Like my mom, I think we ended up getting into an argument or something, and I was passed out on the balcony actually, and I just remember listening to music. I don't even remember passing out. I don't remember any of that. So when that happened, I knew, okay, yeah, something's not right. The next day, I just kept having panic attacks after panic attacks after panic attacks, and they kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And it was like talking took the life out of me. Like trying to talk and communicate took the life out of me. Trying to be engaged with people took the life out of me. Like, I just felt lifeless. Like it was just like a lot. It felt like a lot of weight, but I just felt like, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And the day that I think he ended up leaving that day. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I have to go and get checked out. I need to go get help. I need to figure out how to function day to day. So, like 2 days later, I ended up checking myself in, and yeah, I stayed for the 5 days, and yeah, it was the best decision I think I've ever made for myself, because now I know what to do when I'm having a panic attack. They gave me, skills on what to do, and I change it up from time to time, just so that it doesn't get, repetitive, so it can continue to work for me. So I just, do those exercises when I feel overwhelmed and whatnot. And, yesterday I had a pretty rough day, and I just felt like I don't know if I should break down and cry or if I should just go back to sleep. And lately, since I've been out here, my depression has been heightened like a lot. For the first 2 months, like all I did was eat, sleep, and that's it. Eat and sleep, eat and sleep. Just, I went out occasionally, but I don't really know anybody other than my family here. And yeah, like I don't have any like other friends or nothing, so it's just like, okay, yeah, this is repetitive. This is I'm sleeping my life away. But now, I'm just trying to get into the routine of doing things and going places and meeting people. So with that being said, on another positive note, yeah, like I met someone. It's still, early, but I'm more, I feel at peace. Like I don't feel like I can't breathe anymore. Like I just feel pretty content right now, with how things are going. I have my good days, my bad days, but for the most part, I try so hard now to fight the urges, because there's so much things I want to do still. Like there's so much that I want to do. And I don't want the same year to be, a different year, but the same things to be going on. Like I really want to make a change. So I'm looking to go back into school. I'm looking into getting a therapist out here. And take care of my health. Like I really need to take care of my health, because I know that I can live day-to-day like normal, best to what normal is anyway. And I'm gonna try and get my license back. Oh my gosh, yes. So there's just like a lot of things that I'm planning right now. So, and I think that it's gonna be a lot easier, and I'm excited about starting my life here. Like, it feels like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like, I can do it here. I can survive here. Yeah, I like being here. It's not all bad. Especially like where I'm at, like it's pretty decent. But yeah, I just wanted to do it was supposed to be a quick update, but it ended up being, you know, a little bit longer than that because yeah, I kind of wanted to go in a little bit more detail about my schizophrenia. Um, you know, and I probably will be trying to acknowledge it a little bit more, but not that much, because I still want some things to just be, you know, to me, myself. But you know, like just dealing with that, like I've come out of my shell like a lot here, so I feel like that's a good thing, because a lot of people out here that have met me already, like within my family circle, like no, I had no issues telling them like, yeah, like I have schizophrenia. Yeah, this is what it is. I've been living with it for I don't even know how long, because I didn't get officially diagnosed until I was, I think, 18. So who knows how long before, and I was never on no like medication until recently, because I never really like told the doctors, okay, this is an issue. Like, I talked about it, but I never was like pursuing that it's an issue like I had started to now, because it has been an issue. It has become a problem. You know, it's messing with how I sleep, you know, how I think, how everything, you know, it's messing with me, because now my personalities want to come out a little bit more, and they're making themselves a little bit more noticeable all of a sudden. So yeah, and one day I'll probably sit down and go into like a more detailed description of like what my personality, how my personalities are, and what happens when they surface, and you know, I'll do a video like that one of these days. I just have to like prepare myself for it, because yeah, that's really like detailed. But yeah, like I know I watch other people's videos about it, you know, and it's like, wow, to see some of these people, it's like, oh, you're not alone. Like, you're not the only one dealing with, oh, this personality wants to surface today, so you just go with it, because you know they understand what that means, you know, because I tried to fight it before and not, you know, do my makeup a certain way on how I see in my head of how I want to look, and just go with a different thing, and then it like backfires, and then yeah, it's just a mess. So yeah, but I'm turning this experience though into a very positive one, and we're just gonna go from there. You know, I'm just gonna keep being positive and trying not to let stuff, you know, get the best of me. And I also too, I cut my hair, so maybe one of these again videos I'll be like do a reveal or something, but I need to get it like done and stuff. I just took the scissors and just like, I'm gonna do it. I was talking about it for years and I never did it, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna cut my hair, I'm not gonna do it. Like, my hair has become who I am, and I didn't like that anymore. Like, because of everything I've gone through, I'm like, who am I? You know, what does this even mean? What does this hair even mean? Like, who do I think I am with hair? So I just took the scissors and just was like, I want a fresh start. And it feels good. It feels, I'm still not used to it, clearly, because I'm still wearing hair pieces. But once it's like done in the style that I want it, I'll start like wearing it more and feeling myself more, and you know, filling it out and being okay with it and stuff. But till then, yeah, this is what it is for right now. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video. honestly, I'm not gonna say when I'm gonna post another one because I never stick to that schedule. I'm just gonna post. So whenever I feel up to posting, but maybe I'll do like a day where I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. Maybe it'll be a minute or something, and you'll just show my face or something. I don't know. But right now, I'm like, I'm not even gonna put up that dream wall. Be like, yeah, I'll be back, because I don't know yet. I don't know. I just knew I wanted to film this video, and I wanted to talk about some of the things I was going through and where I'm at now and what's going on now. And so we'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed that I'll post tomorrow. We'll see. You know, maybe I'll try and get my family on camera, you know, vlog tomorrow or something. Because I don't even know, tomorrow's Thursday. I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow. So, we'll see. It snowed out here. And I should have vlogged that. I took pictures, but yeah, I should have vlogged this playing in the snow and have the snowball fights at like 11 o'clock at night. Who does that? People that's never been in snow. Yeah. But anyways, alright guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.